So next, let us look at the algorithm pertaining to the delete operation. So again, we have to refer to the previous case, and then we sorry, the net got disconnected. So now let us look at the algorithm which is meant for the deletion operation in the linked list. So now we give the name for the algorithm as delete, and the value what we want to delete is specified over here. So we start off with the step one, and then what we do is we identify the location. We identify the location of the value which is present in the linked list. So once we identify the location of the element which is present in the linked list, we delete that value based on this location information. So LOC is holding the location information of the value which you want to delete. So the first thing what we have to check out is whether the location parameter is null. So if it is null, you need to go to step 4. So in step 4, what you are doing is you are specifying that the delete operation was unsuccessful and the element is not present. So if you get a null value in the search operation of the value, then you get to observe that that element is not present in the linked list. That element is not present in the linked list. So therefore, the deletion operation was successful. That is what you are presenting over here. So once it is unsuccessful, no need to go further. You stop the process here itself. Now, if this is false, that is you got the location of the value which has to be deleted from the linked list. So that element is present in the linked list. So then what I have to do? So based on this information, so I'll be skipping this part and going to step 5. So this is performed when the element is not present in the list. But if the element is present in the list, go to step 5. So now what we have to do is we have to identify few parameters. So whenever you are deleting, you have to see whether the element is the first element of the linked list or the last element of the linked list, or it is present somewhere in between. So based on that, the operation changes. So here what we have, we are checking whether the location of the value what you want to delete is equal to the special pointer first. So what is this telling is, it is telling us that if condition is true, then it indicates that the element which you want to delete is the first element. So here that is node 1. So here if we search and we get to know that it is the node 1, that is the first element which is present in the entire linked list. So then what is the step we need to check out? So if this is true, we have to go to step 6. So let us look at what is present in step 6. So in step 6, what you are doing is you are checking whether first is equal to last. So what is this doing? It is checking whether there is only one element in the entire linked list. Whether there is only one element in the entire linked list. So first what we did, we checked whether LOC is null. That is whether element is present or not. If element is present, whether it is the first element of the linked list. If it is the first element of the linked list, you are cross verifying whether this is the only element which is present in the linked list. So that is what this check is doing. So if this is the only element in the linked list, so I have to go to step 7. So in step 7, what we are doing, since if this is only the element which is present in this, so last special pointer also will be pointing over here. So if I delete this, then what happens is the linked list will become empty. The linked list will become empty. So we need to update it as per that logic. So what we do is we make the first pointer to point to null and last pointer also to point to null. So if both in this case, what is happening? You are setting both the pointers to null. So what does this indicate? This indicates that if the first pointer itself is a null, so here we had checked it, right? If first pointer is null, then what it is telling, it gives us the information that the list is empty. So here, if this is the only element and if you delete this, then the list becomes empty. So if the list becomes empty, you have to update the first pointer and the last pointer to null. And then you need to go to step 9. So in step 9, what we are doing, we are just indicating that the deletion operation is successful and we stop the process here. So now, so this is the operation what we perform when we get the value. So this is when we get the value, we get to know that it is the first element and we get to know that it is the only element which is present in the linked list. So based on that, we update it in this form. Now here we can see that if we get to know that the location, that is the value what we want to delete, is not the first element, that is this condition is false. If it is not the first element, then we need to go to step 10. So in step 10, what we have to perform? So what we do is we get to know that it might be at the end, it might be somewhere in between. So that it is not the first element, it is either in between or it is at the end. So these are the two possibilities. So in step 10, let us check one by one what is being done. So here what we are doing is we are considering a temporary variable and assigning the location -1 to this temporary variable. So we assign the location of the node present before LOC to the pointer temp node. So let us see what actually they are performing over here. So I am storing this information in the temp variable. So next what we do is temp next field is updated with LOC next field because this element is already present. So it will be having a next value also. It will be having the info also. So this information I require it when I'm deleting it. When I'm deleting the element, I need to store it so that logical connection is still maintained. So temp next is stored with location next field. So whatever next field is present in the location which has been identified, we store that information in the temp next field. So we are just linking them. So now here in the next step, if it is the last element, so the first check what we are making, whether this is the last element. If yes, then we need to go to step 13. So let us see what happens in step 13. So in step 13, what you are doing is you are setting last is equal to temp variable. You are setting last is equal to temp variable. So here, if we just observe what we are doing is we are storing the information pertaining to the previous element before the LOC, that is the location what we have identified. So if LOC is equal to last, if this is true, then what you are doing is you set the last special pointer to the address which is accessed with the temp node, that is the temp node. And then you return that the delete operation is successful. So, or else if this is not the last node. So in last node, what we have to do is we have to update with the null parameter also. We have to update the last field with the null parameter. So if this is the if LOC is not the last element and it is says that is it indicates that the element is present somewhere in between. So once you have made this connections, right? Once you have made these connections, you have successfully deleted the entire stuff. You have successfully deleted the entire stuff. So therefore, you go to step 14 and present that the delete operation is successful. So in this way, we perform the entire deletion operation. So here, which other condition is left? So this condition is left. So now if I have more than one element over here, that is first is not equal to last. So in that case, I need to go to step 8. So in step 8, what we are doing, we got to know that this is the first element. So that is this condition is true. You go to step 6. You go to step 6. Now here, what did you check? Whether we check whether it is the only element which is present or not. So if this condition is false, it indicates that there is more than one element in the list. But this is indicating that this is the first element. This is the first element, and this element has to be deleted. But I have more than one element in the preceding form. So here, what I need to do is I have to update this field value with the immediate next value. So making that this becomes the first node of the new linked list. So that is what we are performing over here. So if first is not equal to last, LOC is the first identifying that it is the first element which has first element in the linked list. Now in this case, we are identifying whether it is only element or not. So if it was only element, we perform this operation. But if it is more than one element, then only one change what you do is you update this value to point it to the next node. So by doing so, you are directly deleting this value or the node. So this is what you perform over here. So this is the algorithm pertaining to the delete operation. So when we look into the program, right, so still a little bit more clarity will be there when we look into the program. So in next session, we'll be looking out for dealing with the program associated with linked list for insertion, deletion, and the other operations. So this is all for today. Let us meet in the next session. Thank you.